Monday morning, everyone. It's 21 News Chief Meteorologist Eric Wilhelm coming at you from home this morning because we have a high impact weather event getting set to unfold over the next 24 hours across a good chunk of Northeast Ohio and Northwest PA as well. It's lake effect. It's really the first time this season that we have a big ticket lake effect event unfolding. And well, after that rain that we had Sunday evening, the colder air is pushing in, and the National Weather Service overnight did add Trumbull County to the winter weather advisory. Trumbull County and Mercer County now under winter weather advisories. Farther to the north, it's a lake effect snow warning in the primary snow belts of Northeast Ohio. So Geauga County, Ashtabula County, over into Crawford and Erie counties in Pennsylvania as well. Let's not waste any time. Let's get to right to it this morning. Show you what we think will happen. Now, during the daylight hours today, it is Monday morning. Daylight hours locally in our viewing area will be doing just fine. Just a few flurries around, cold, gusty breezes. But the lake effect during the daylight hours today will be primarily a big problem for I-90. Cleveland and especially over towards Erie, heading up towards Buffalo, New York as well. Now, things will begin to change by tonight. So again, no problems locally in our viewing area during the day today and even early tonight. It's later tonight into Tuesday morning. So we're going to fast forward the clock here to just after midnight. So at this point, we'll probably have a pretty organized couple of bands of lake effect shooting across Lake Erie and impacting a lot of areas in the primary snow belt. There'll probably be some thunder and lightning with this, some snow rates of up to a couple of inches per hour up in parts of Geauga County around Chardon, Lake County, eastern Cuyahoga County, Ashtabula County, Crawford and Erie. It's going to be a really tough night for anybody on the roads just north of our viewing area up into the primary snow belts. But in our viewing area, we are concerned about very late tonight and heading into Tuesday morning as some of this lake effect action starts shifting to the south. So we're going to fast forward to the heart of tomorrow morning's commute. So 7 a.m. as a lot of people are trying to head off to work and school. Notice our bands have started to sink more to the south. And so I think this will be a problem tomorrow morning for areas especially around and north of 224. So the farther south you are, south of 224 down into Columbiana County and certainly closer to Pittsburgh, we're not expecting big problems down there. There might be some slick spots, but accumulations should be relatively minor. But if you're around and especially north of 224, just plan on a pretty slow morning commute Tuesday morning. So the Youngstown area, the Warren area, Niles, Southington, Newton Falls, Cortland, heading over into parts of Mercer County, especially around Sharon and Greenville and places like that. Now, Tuesday morning will probably be when things are kind of at their toughest across our area. The snow will then taper off as we get into the afternoon on Tuesday, but the damage at that point will be done in some spots. This will be, enough to shovel and plow in parts of our viewing area, again, especially to the north. And speaking of to the north, while we expect a tapering to flurries in most areas Tuesday afternoon, we might still see some additional accumulations for a while into early Tuesday evening in our far northern areas. So areas near the Ashtabula line, areas near the Crawford County line in western PA. So extreme northern Mercer, extreme northern Trumbull. We could still have some additional accumulations all the way into Tuesday evening, while areas farther to the south, closer to Youngstown, this is primarily just in the morning hours that it will be problematic on Tuesday. As far as accumulations, we think that this, again, will be enough to shovel and plow for the first time this season in kind of the northern part of our viewing area. So a good chunk of Trumbull and Mercer. So here's Trumbull right here. Here's Mercer over here. 3, 4, 5, even 6 inches worth of snow will be possible, again, especially the farther north you are. Down towards the Route 224 corridor, the heart of Mahoning County, an inch to maybe 2 or 3 before all is said and done. It doesn't really matter whether you see an inch or 2 or 2.5 out of this Tuesday morning. It's going to be slick no matter how much falls. We don't think this is a huge event as far as total accumulations once you get far enough to the south. But even an inch at the heart of the Tuesday morning commute can be kind of a problem. And again, less than an inch will be pretty common once you get south of 224 down towards Salem, Columbiana, Lisbon, East Palestine, and certainly down towards East Liverpool. Amounts will probably be well under an inch, but isolated slick spots will still be a possibility down there. No matter how much snow you see, it's going to be blustering cold over the next few days. Real quickly on the wind chills today, mostly in the lower 20s, those wind chills today, while actual air temperatures will just kind of hang out around freezing. The coldest wind chills will accompany those snow showers and snow squalls Tuesday morning. So there'll be some single-digit values, perhaps, as far as the wind chills early Tuesday morning. So not only will things be a little bit tough on some of our area roads, whether you're just seeing flurries or enough, to measure in terms of snow, it's just going to be cold and blustery everywhere with wind chills well down into the single digits as Tuesday gets underway, and those wind chills will only recover to the teens Tuesday afternoon, retreating to the single digits again Wednesday morning before we start to see some improvement by Wednesday afternoon. So again, enough to shovel and plow and be problematic for parts of our area Tuesday morning, especially once you get off to the north of 224 and especially off to the north of I-80. If you've lived here a while, kind of the usual suspects in lake effect. It usually gets, a fair amount worse as you go off to the north. We'll have you covered today and into tonight, and especially into Tuesday morning on air and online as we get ready for our first wintry blitz of the season. In the meantime, thank you for watching on this Monday morning, and have a great rest of your day.